Blessed has been the reign of the great ruler. All the cities of Ardalia. Wrong chapter. Let's see, here we are. Under the rule of their wise king, the people have forgotten their worries. Life in the capital and the remote settlements flows steadily forward. But even the great king cannot alter the human heart and its desire for power. And such desire can only lead to evil. Your move, my king. And to answer your question, yes, I confess, I too grow tired of sitting here. Everything is so calm and peaceful in the kingdom. No wars, no monsters, even the goblins have disappeared. Advisor takes guard, you say? Interesting. Minotaur takes dragon. You know, Your Majesty, 'twas only yesterday, while I was thinking how long it's been since we took to the battlefield, that the master of the hunt came knocking. He had come to report that rangers of the southern branch of their guild were seeking aid in combating a werewolf, which has been causing them some grief. Well, 'tis not too exciting, I know, but... Tower to the king's first rank. Excuse me, sire, you must not have noticed. Advisor to the Minotaur's third square. Minotaur takes advisor. Dragon takes Minotaur. Mate. So, Your Majesty, you wish to battle somewhere other than the Shack's board? Excellent! I shall go at once and order the necessary preparations. The palace has been built, but the master of the local Rangers Guild is nowhere to be found. It would seem their guild has moved once again. Sire, before we can enter the battle with the werewolf, we must first track down those rangers. A new quest for you, Your Majesty.
Hi-ho.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I'll get a great reward for it.
For gold, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes.
Your Majesty.
Your Highness, our research is complete. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, it may interest you to learn that there is an ancient tomb nearby in which, according to legend, the Thehetep lies buried. Yes, the great Thehetep, last of the ancient royal line of necromancers. It is said that he was a very rich king and very skillful. He so enchanted his vault that anyone who covets his treasures will be severely punished. But sire, I'm quite sure that a great king such as yourself has no fear of the Pharaoh's curse. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I bring news. First, it would appear that the werewolf which is so troubling our local rangers was, in the past, a great magician. Secondly, I have found their guild house. In fact, one of the rangers came to the castle and explained the situation. He says that the master of the guild is waiting for you, sire. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Lord, come in, sit, please sit. Everything shall be brought for you. The best my cellar has to offer, of course. The good advisor wouldn't mind. Next time you say, very well, next time it shall be, and nothing shall be found wanting. My guild house and all my men are at your disposal, your royal highness. Yes, yes, we shall hunt and we shall feast. Ah, but no, the werewolf is not yet found. Vanish into thin air, the beast be damned. But worry not, we find him. Nothing can escape my men. But by the way, just before he disappeared, the werewolf enchanted our local game, turning them quite aggressive. Would you care for a hunt?
Gold, Your Majesty.
My ambition has paid off.
Knowledge and skill grow.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
One day this
Give me a hand.
please.
Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, our research is complete. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
A reward for my toil.
Where does
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Highness, our research is complete. Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
One day I'll produce a One day I'll set the fire. Not today.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete. Strike.
Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty. Your Highness, our research is complete. Halt!
Give me a hand.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Where does
My ambition is
Where does duty call?
Hold, Your Majesty.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
My ambition.
Your Highness, our research is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Not an appetizing money.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Did you fill out your U3 stroke 18449 stroke?
My hand
Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes.
Let's begin.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
The call for protection is heard.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
An honor.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes. Your Highness, our research is complete.
My ambition has paid off.
is complete.
Board for it. Hi.
Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
For my
Hold your majesty.
Your Highness, the palace renovations are finished.
Hold your majesty. Hold your majesty.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Click.
The quest is completed, sire. Aye, my king. That gold will serve you in good stead, and the dead have no use for it. Although they often seem to think otherwise. According to legend, the treasures of the Hayatep are protected by an army of walking dead. Let's say I shall deal with the gold, my lord, while you handle the undead army. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, our research is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, the palace renovations are finished. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Here with my sisters will calm me.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Where does duty call me? Where does duty call me?
Hold your majesty.
Where to
Hold your
journey?
majesty.
Where to journey?
Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Hold your majesty.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
This hammer bashes haste too.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
That's
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Prepare to die!
give me a hand.
Prayer with my sisters was strong.
As your heroes set foot on the island, they met the leader of the nearby village. He asked that we protect his people from the mage werewolf and was happy to provide any services. By services, he must mean the blacksmith and the tavern. There's nothing much else in such settlements.
pleased to report that my men tracked down the werewolf while you were dealing with the other beast. With such a great king, how could his heroes be anything less? Shall we drink to the hunt? No? Well, if you should change your mind, I'm always happy to oblige. The werewolf is hiding on an island, and now it seems we cornered it. My men know a ford to the island, so we shan't even need boats. Well, to furthers, gentlemen.
Quest is completed, sire. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. The local blacksmith offers new services. The quest is completed, sire. Victory, your majesty! Victory! Oh, how I have longed to utter those words once more. My heart rejoices. Was a fine challenge indeed, this mage werewolf. Not our greatest challenge, but he made us work for it, didn't he? The only thing I regret is that we did not learn how he became infected. The mage should never have allowed a werewolf to come within biting distance. Well, it matters not. Let us celebrate, sire. Majesty, we have just received an urgent message. Dear Lord Advisor, all of our trading posts in the province of Megamul have been destroyed. You know what this could mean if we do not intervene immediately. The King's aid is required. Sincerely yours, Richard. This message bears the seal of Richard the Lionshare, leader of the Traders Guild. Sire, this is an unanticipated and most frightful situation. Someone has destroyed all the trading posts in Megamul. Why, Megamul is host to the principal castle of the Traders Guild. I understand very well where this leads. Firstly, the kingdom would receive far less income from taxes. Secondly, as we all know, the Great King is the exclusive partner of the Traders Guild. So if you do not interfere, the consequences for the reputation of the kings of Ardania would be catastrophic. You know how these traders love to exaggerate everything, especially in the daily chronicles. We must set out immediately. If I'm not mistaken, it was only last week that you were complaining of boredom. Your Majesty, this field castle is magnificent. 'Tis even better than the one which was built on the river Intra, and even the one which was destroyed. Yes, I've already spoken to Richard. I confess I like him less by the hour. The Traders Guild, or rather the Extortionist Guild, as one might call it, demands that the Crown compensate either such an enormous amount of gold that I hesitate to utter the figure, or repair at the Crown's own expense all trading posts in the province. I fear, sire, that this was the most favorable agreement that yes, even I, could manage to obtain from these merchants. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
My ambition has paid off.
Your Highness, our research is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
My ambition has paid off.
Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete.
Knowledge and skill grow.
All wounds shall soon.
Sire, a messenger from the Traders Guild has just arrived. He reports that yesterday, at the castle gates, they found a bag of flour tied up tight, but filled with moths and weevils. Such is considered a terribly bad omen among the merchants, and Richard the Lion's Share believes that someone is preparing an attack on the castle, and asks that you defend him, or rather the castle. But there is a bit of good news as well. The merchants shall provide us with all the heroes they have hired. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Where to journey?
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
I take the path.
A new quest for you, Your Majesty.
Greetings, most noble dons. We beseech your aid in the fight against these evil spirits. A mirror of liches has appeared near our temple. 'Tis terrible, sire. It spills forth undead flesh, truly horrid to behold. This magic was no doubt woven by the sisters of Crypta, who have so bewitched the mirror that we cannot destroy it, try though we might. Aid us in this, and Helia will reward you by shining her light upon the hidden castle of your enemies.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
One day I'll lose a fight.
news, sire. A final attack on the Traders Guild castle is soon expected. Rangers have spotted numerous monsters, including goblins. Imagine, sire, goblins! I would have thought that after you personally killed the avatar of Grumgog, that we had seen the last of them. Strange. I shall consider these matters. But meanwhile, you must defend the castle of our traders. A new quest for you, your majesty.
May death smile upon you, your majesty. We have a favor to ask. A throne of elementals has appeared near our temple. It was summoned by the servants of Helia, who have made it invulnerable to our prayers. I beg you, destroy it. And in return, we shall unveil to you the castle of your enemies. It lies hidden from view, but Crypta has the strength to overcome the hexes of invisibility.
Majesty, a new building is complete.
Give me a hand.
I'll get a great reward for it.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Strike them out! I bring news, sire. A final attack on the Traders Guild castle is soon expected. Rangers have spotted numerous monsters, including goblins. Imagine, sire, goblins! I would have thought that after you personally killed the avatar of Grumgog, that we had seen the last of them. Strange. I shall consider these matters. But meanwhile, you must defend the castle of our traders.
I can win this battle.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Hold, Your Majesty.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
That's nice.
Your Majesty.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. In the name of the My king, we have successfully protected the castle of the Traders Guild. I managed to convince Richard that the crisis has ended. And indeed, I convinced the guild to give generously to the treasury in exchange for their protection. This will go quite some distance towards the total sum we must collect. Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
I can win this battle. Strength and honor!
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I'll take care of it.
Give me a hand. Strength and honor!
A reward for my toil.
Knowledge and skill grow. My quest
A reward for my toil.
Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
My ambition has paid off. My ambition has paid off.
The quest is completed, sire.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Accept this humble gift from our temple and see the castle of your enemies in the full light of day. Nothing may hide from the rays of the sun.
Your Majesty, you waste your time helping these fire worshippers. Perhaps the conclave will condemn me, but I speak the dictates of death.